Outstanding.
Surely nothing will go wrong.
How could it?
How could anything possibly go wrong? Konami.
Oh, good. Rocks.
Yeah, this game just kind of starts up without a lot of fanfare.
Yeah, this was finally the era where they're figuring out, hey, we don't have to keep doing attract modes, because that was just to, like, draw in people in the arcade who had quarters in their hands and to, like, make the game look appealing. And they just sort of kept doing them because they were fun. And then, you know, at some point, we stopped doing them.
Would you do
which is a shame.
on a loading screen or an attract mode?
Wouldn't be my first pick, but I'm not going to say no.
Right, we came here to talk to Kimberly, and she's going to be our in for prison. We're here to talk to Nikola Tesla.
Right.
Kimberly is in one of these houses.
How many people that we don't want are currently forced into our stupid party?
3.
I feel like it's a whole lot. Oh, okay. Delivered Matthew's letter.
3, but one of them is tolerable. Because he's 50.
Okay. Oh, got a kind of shoujo comic look to this one.
I've never seen a 70s shoujo Oscar-type lady who was illiterate before.
I forgot to mention that I can't read. What the fuck? Forgot to mention to who? To Matthew? Because he's the one who wrote you a letter. Like, how did that not come up? Flick. And Victor's just like, yeah, he'll go out with you. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. His girlfriend's dead. He could use with the company. Okay.
What is going on?
She's side straddling her chair, and they're drinking sake.
Yeah. This is so bizarre. Because I think that the game is trying to present her as somehow predatory. That's sort of the vibe?
No, the vibe I'm getting is that she's bullying through. She saw the shitty boy and wanted to fuck with him.
I don't know. I'm not getting that.
Yada yada yada.
Good grief. Like, he clearly doesn't want to be there.
I'm going to go to Taco Bell Cafe or whatever. Albert.
Ah, using the name Albert. All right. Well, that happened.
She drank with a pretty boy. Only he was weak. He's a weak man. Does not like sake.
Kind of blindsided by it. That had entirely the vibe of an older woman trying to pressure this young man into doing something he didn't want.
Like
And
drinking
I'm glad that
sake.
nothing like super untoward happened, because that was sort of the valence of the entire scene. And now we're done. It's over with. I'm just a normal, quiet, ordinary citizen of this town. Well, the jig's up, Albert. You're the scrivener.
You're the scrivener.
Which is a
novel
thing
by
that we need.
Herman Melville. The scrivener.
Yeah, well, thankfully he didn't do anything too impactful. Alan Onyx.
Yeah, Victor is an expert at cracking cover stories.
Oh my god. We're just pulling a Looney Tunes gang on him. Oh, he's got a portrait now. The jig is truly up.
He was
Led
trying to
back
go.
into a life
he was
of
trying
crime.
to go straight. However,
You can't get legit. Not while Taco Bell Castle is in the mix.
No Habsburg has ever lived legitimate.
He does have a face. Okay, well, mission accomplished. Hooray!
Yeah, this is not outside.
Yeah, in the open air of a town, that's not outside. You are within city limits. If you vanished in front of people inside of a city, chaos. They would be completely inconsolable. How did he do that? No. You need to be in the woods. To the woods with you.
To the woods with you. I mean, one of my party members can create fire with her brain. I don't think it's that unusual.
Peanuts. That's childish. With the power to render a man invisible, that's demonic magic. Fucking half of Solomon's Lemegeton can do that.
That's true.
Alright, well, now we have the man with the tiny hat and the long face, which is good for us?
I like a man with a
Wasn't-
tiny hat and a long
long
face. Rest in peace, Barnacle Jim.
I guess the Fez is kind of popular in this world.
I mean, it should be
Lovely.
popular on Earth, but it isn't.
Should it be popular on Earth?
Yeah.
What good is a Fez?
I mean, it's just a nice
Doesn't keep the
little
sun
hat.
out. I don't know, man. I kind of need more out of a hat.
Well, that's 'cause-
It's gotta do more.
well, that's because you hate hats.
I have a good reason. I have like an institutional reason to hate hats.
Yeah, but that's
It's personal.
Your personal issues with hats are keeping you from enjoying the Fez. Whereas the reason I hate Fez is because I didn't have a phone with a QR reader when it came out, and I became spiteful.
Yeah, there were 4 puzzles that you couldn't do because the puzzle solution was have a smartphone that can read QR
Yeah,
code.
but I was like, fuck that. You're gonna fucking want me to do that? Fuck you.
That's a valid reaction. That those puzzles are stupid.
You have me.
All right, yeah, Mies. Oh goodness. All right, well, where'd Tiny Toke go off to?
I'm just kind of going through each of the. I assume he's up with Matthew.
Yeah, gathering our rogues gallery of characters here. All right, you, Mister, we sweated through getting you.
He wants to leave so he can clean his house.
Okay, well, maybe Matthew has something to say about this.
This is Templeton, the map person.
Apple Map Girl.
Well, Yeah, she does kind of look like Apple, who is a character, but
Yeah.
that's a different person.
Wait, Apple is a different person? Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Apple was one of the orphans.
I was just going off of her hat.
Apple
Because
doesn't
they
have
made
a
her
hat.
look like an apple.
Apple doesn't have a hat. That's Apple.
Well, that's Apple?
That's Apple. This down here is Apple.
What does her stupid head look like?
She's got big glasses.
Okay, her stupid head also does kind of look like an apple.
Well,
Jesus.
well, that's why she's named Apple. She's an orphan, so it wasn't her birth name. But Matthew,
yeah, well, they don't.
You've got a.
Well, they don't call me
Your name is
fuckface,
Apple.
so.
Wow, only when you're not looking.
Yikes! Ouch! See, it's not funny when you say.
Then why are you laughing, Kaz?
All right, made the preparations.
I'm a perfectionist. Oh, that's why Kimberly likes fucking around with shy boys. It's because she's worked with Tesla for so long.
Why did we need both of them?
Matthew wants someone to drink with. Milk's signature, the official Imperial seal, is all there.
Okay.
Oh,
and with this, we can get into prison.
We need forged documents, which, yeah,
Okay.
really, Kimberly would not be any help with that at all due to her illiteracy.
Right. That was kind of why it stuck out to me.
Okay, she
Wait,
made the
you
seal.
creep.
So she makes the seal, and then he forged the paper. You don't have to be able to read to do art, Kaz.
I guess that's what they're implying. Words are just shapes to me, and I'm a very good imitator of shapes.
No, she made the seal, like the wax seal.
Well, no, I think it would be a stamp.
Yeah.
Like that kind of seal.
Yo.
Like the... to this day, you still have those in Japan, at least.
We're not in Japan. We're in La France.
We're in China.
We're in China.
Like...
Wait. Uh-huh. Okay.
And he's gone! Alright.
Matt's back in Apple's room. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna be honest, I forget why we wanted to go into prison.
The alchemist is there, and he's the one who can make the anti-poison potion we need so that our army can attack the poison castle.
Right. Anti-poison. To attack the poison castle. So we had that battle that, like, where the first one was a total fucking pushover, and then the second was completely impossible immediately. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. What's Kimberly good at? Level 17.
She appears to be a...
Arms type S? That's weird.
Trying to find comparable persons to her. Her magic isn't very high. Her defense is kind of low. She's fast, I think, is the thing. Or is she? Yeah, Sheena is really super fast, but also 10 levels higher.
Right.
Maybe being a drunk has reduced her combat efficacy.
And maybe we should not send her into battle, especially not as a frontliner. That's the thing that has me, like, the most worried. Same with Mina, really. It's like, if you're arms type S, you'd better have something to back it up, right? We're putting you in the front row.
I cannot force Tesla to do battle.
Ooh, he might be a tactical only boy,
yeah.
Like our shopkeep or our thieves. maybe he helps Matthew with tactics. But I actually don't care. I'm sure the battle will go fine once we're actually allowed to do it. Do we have a game plan after we siege this castle? Like, have we thought that far ahead?
We're just going to sneak in, go to the prison.
Well, no, I know the prison part, but, like, presuming that all goes to plan, and we get the alchemist, and we have the anti-poison. Yeah, and then we can wage battle.
Yeah, I think we just
right.
I think we just go and kill Milk.
We just kill him?
We just slay him. So that we can rescue the prisoners of war that they have.
I mean, ooh, okay. Now we're talking. Now we got a plan on our hands.
Yeah, because our plan was to
it's come, like,
well, I can get a random encounter without moving. Interesting. But the plan was that we want to unite the current Liberation Army with the remnants of the previous Liberation Army.
Oh, right, the previous Liberation Army! That's why Flick is forced into our stupid party, that dumbass. Also, so that they could have that scene with Kimberly, I guess. Alright. Alright. I think I'm back up to speed. Damn. It's a good thing that our main character is good.
Yeah, it's very good that the guy we're stuck with is pretty... Now he's going to go get... Okay. I don't know what balloon does.
I think it makes you skip your turn sometimes. Like you're spaced out or something. I know I keep checking the manual and it's obnoxious, but I'm gonna keep doing
it. At ease, soldier. He carries the milk's orders.
Yeah, it's not like I'm a famous rebellion leader or anything that you would recognize on sight. No, no, no.
We're fighting Red Slime.
Fascinating. It's kind of a translucent tang color. Let's see. Abnormalities. Balloons. A balloon is attached to the character's head. 3 balloons will cause the character to float up and off the screen. Oh.
So it's like
if you get too many balloons, you go away.
Yeah, so a balloon is just like petrification.
Yeah, it's like gradual petrify.
Only you have to... Alright, well.
Oh, that did it. That popped his balloon.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, I didn't know.
Because there was a balloon icon on him, and now there is not.
So Tears of Kindness also cures suspects. Ah, we got Viper Man and his 3 Delphs.
That sounds foul.
I don't see why you have to bring foul into it when it's Viper Man.
Viper Man. Delph 1. Delph down. Oop.
Yes, there are snakes inside the Delphs.
They can shuffle somehow.
Nice.
They seem to have very high defense, but that's balanced out by low HP, so it doesn't matter. Cleo remains suspicious of May.
Oh, here's a good sign.
What, wine on a table?
Not a saving point.
That is a good sign.
We got soup. They're leaving
We got soup.
Everybody leaves their faucets on. Maybe they've invented indoor plumbing, but not valves. So the water.
Oh, yeah. It's like a cat fountain.
Yeah.
It's just constantly circulating.
I got a silver necklace. What the hell does that do? Defense plus 17.
Good gravy.
Is that good?
17 defense on a fucking necklace? That sounds incredible. Like, I don't know if that's actually worth it in this game, but man. There are games where you spend the entire thing and you don't get 17 defense on, like, a plate mail or whatever.
Nobody can equip it.
Whoop. Who's this guy?
That's Nightmare.
Is Jimbo crawling out of the woodwork?
Yeah, I got red Joker.
Whoop. Fire. Yeah, this enemy rules. Holy shit. Oh yeah, the dragon seal.
Yeah, just getting a little free healing in.
Whoop. Little Freeling. Once more with Freeling. If. I like when a ranged character gets a critical hit, you don't see who did it. It's just like this thing that comes out of nowhere.
You just have to assume that it was Meg.
Oh yeah, Meg, not May. She's our best girl, and I keep forgetting her name. It's pretty bad on me, to be honest.
If I really can't replace her armor, then I might have to replace her, despite my extreme not wanting to do that.
She doesn't need armor. She's in the back row. She never gets hit.
Yeah, but some armors have abilities. Like, we have a magic robe that boosts magic, and I really wanted to equip that to somebody. Old Book Volume 6.
Book 6.
That's Book 6.
Have we found any other old books?
I believe so.
Oh.
Am I too stupid to pull this lever? Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, precious. That takes me back. Oh. It will be a nightmare, all right, but not for us.
I get good heal before we do anything. Biff.
Bam! Flick! Took him out, Flick. Way to go. Got his bits.
I love it when I get
despicable bits.
When I get the bits from Jimbo.
Oh yeah, nowadays it's just the Twitch rolled this out this week. You can spend bits to make chat more obnoxious. What do they called it? Hold on. It's called a special thing. I forget. Your rewards. Power-ups? No, that's... Yeah, power-ups. Oh my god. Well, I hate that. I'm gonna just stop thinking about it.
Well, they're trying to monetize because of how much money Twitch loses.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's always the case. I just can't wait until someone decides it's worth $1 to piss me off. In my own stream.
That's one of the appeal of never having that many viewers. Is I just never have to worry about it.
Yeah, we just, you know.
Although.
Oh.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you for the giant burger.
One of the.
Thank you, Crab Meats, for the giant burger. I appreciate it.
One of the things you can do is gigantify an emote.
I think I'm going to get into Firestorm.
Maybe I should make that cost $10 before I stream tomorrow to try and get people to not do it.
I don't know that I spent real life money on that hamburger. I'm happy to see it. Although Dragon Warrior Monsters plagiarized me. And much worse, they did it in a way that you can only get the plagiarism if you live in Japan. They made a hamburger that was suspiciously like Hamburgul, only instead of being based off a spooky, it was based off a mimic. Which is extremely similar. They basically have the same face.
Yeah, there's like the ghost, the like item bag, and
Let's see if I can find it.
I forget what the mimics look like, but yeah. I mean, it's just Akira Toriyama drawing a funny little guy. So, of course, it was like one of the main appeals of JRPGs, is like seeing a bunch of funny little guys.
I just want a picture of these guys. No, don't save. Copy link.
You wouldn't copy Link.
I would. I would put a big link in my chat.
Wouldn't do that to him. external-content.duckduckgo.com/IU/?u equals 8. Well, how is anyone who's just listening going to be able to follow the link?
They'll have to Google it on them own selves. Who are you? Don't matter. Want some rye? Of course you do.
I don't think they're gonna give us any rye.
Well, I have a rye witty statement for them.
Yeah, well, they're gonna give us more like the raw deal instead of the rye.
Anyways, they also made
We accepted that raw deal.
They made a stacked slime that was to be as a hamburger slime, and that's the actually good one. The Blizzard Imp is just a regular imp, but he's holding a spoon with Blizzard on it. That's the laziest one. But I was clearly plagiarized, although the detail of making the mimic's tongue a piece of bacon was good. It seems like whenever I take a turn off to try to get free healing out of the dragon incense, I end up taking more damage than not.
I don't know. I think it's still good to do. You gotta think in the like team overall sense, right? Like once you get enough HP across the whole party, then that's the way you can think about it. Where everybody's got this like healthy enough health pool. And when you're healing for 50, you're feeling for 50 across everybody. That's like it's like 300. So if someone gets brained for 100, that's fine.
I'm killing these men for their item.
Alt-Right would never tolerate this. Half helmet.
For when you don't want a full helmet.
Half helmet, half lemonade. That's what it is. Delightful. Alright, men. What crime did the treasure commit to be locked up like this?
Tax evasion.
It's all, yeah, you know,
they didn't pay the
it's usually...
tax. That's why they call it a property tax, because the property has to pay it, or the property goes to jail.
Oh, yeah. The property goes to jail.
Flick died.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
An Armor Palmer, that's nice.
Armor Palmer. Outstanding. That's how you get a half helmet, half lemonade. That's the armor palmer.
I think that was Ogre's combat dome name for a while. It may actually still be. Let me see if I can find a nice armor palmer.
I think armored palmer. That I think I've seen.
Yeah, that's essentially the same thing.
Sound setting 0 acquired. What? Excuse me? What the fuck? What do you mean sound setting 0? Description sound 1.
Am I going to get a record player? This old dude's metal as fuck.
His mustache has this girth to it. Like it goes out.
He looks like Scotty. The dog.
Yeah, like a dog. He's got his little snoot. Alright, well, jail successfully broken. I guess we get to leave. Now, hopefully, we will not have to use Flick anymore. We can put, who's he back in? The lady that had that baller skill?
Yeah. The big hair lady.
Yeah. Big 80s hair lady. Jessica?
It just, the game just did disc access, so maybe there's a cutscene.
Oh.
Or maybe I just hit a floating trigger.
Valeria? Oh, that sounds like a disease.
Oh, you're thinking of malaria.
I am, but that's like venereal malaria.
No, malaria has killed more people than any other disease. So it's worth fearing.
I guess get on that, Typhus. We gotta get those numbers.
Those are rookie numbers, Typhus.
Those are rookie.
Oh, we got an opal.
Oh. All right.
The beautiful lady who would agree to let us kidnap her if we gave her an opal.
Oh shit! That's right. We wanted an opal.
And we found.
Oh crap! Where was she at?
She's in.
You wrote that down, right?
No, I've been forgetting to.
Banana. Okay.
Well, she's in Teton though, I believe. And
green. Okay. Fine.
Lightning and fire seem identical.
Yeah. Good old damage flavors. Alright. This is where it gets good. Yeah. The good shit. So you got away with a minor crime that time. We're doing great.
I go backwards.
Maybe?
Oh no, we're going
I've
up.
kind of...
So theoretically,
lost
we
the
would
narrative.
Go to the upstairs. I just go running a fucking loop though because I lost orientation. Nope, I went early.
Alright. Whew. Trust the program.
This game would be a little better if I didn't just... If auto battle just wasn't always correct.
It does feel like we're missing out on something. We got another opal. We could recruit her twice. But like, I would... To draw a bit of a comparison, this does seem like mechanically a little too lightweight. right? Because of that, because of the auto battle thing being just the best thing we can do. But also, I'd still rather have this than Lunar.
Oh, compared to Lunar, this has infinite mechanical depths.
Yeah, this has so much complexity and depth.
Behold,
Nope.
I believe that is milk. So maybe
It won't be for long.
Maybe I should
You want to go in at full health?
Eat some medicine.
Yeah.
I did.
It's probably for the best.
I ate some medicine.
All right. Oh, he closed the door for us. How barbarous.
It's a bottle. It's filled with the spores,
of agony. Well, guess we'll die. Word not. Oh, thank God. Gremio's heroic sacrifice, at last.
I just gave some crap to Gremio for him to carry. He's going to take it to the fucking grave.
Oh, shit.
And I gave him some, like, guard robe and leather armor, maybe.
Well, maybe it'll end up with Stockpile Thomas. I think this game might be that intelligent.
He also fucking took my water rune.
Hmm. Got him with the neurotoxins.
Oh, and of course Matthew shows up. How did you show up, Matthew?
It seems a little suspicious.
Oh, he stormed the prison. We could have just done that in the first... We could have just attacked the prison.
Well, I mean, they were trying to do it without, like, an excessive use of manpower.
All the soldiers here died because of the spores.
Yikes.
They ate him, but they left his robe and his axe.
Got the rest of his clothes, though. That's kind of weird.
What am I fighting
and his
for?
bones?
This isn't happening. Did you fucking
Okay, so
he stole his
That
robes?
was Victor stealing all of his things, right?
Hey, free robe.
This is where Victor, to try and cheer us up, makes a simulacrum of Gremio out of straw and his old clothes. I can't believe it.
Death and War are inseparable. Yeah, it should have been you, Pon. Should have been you. Proving your loyalty via everyone just... This is actually kind of creepy.
Everyone waiting for us and looking to the left.
In complete silence.
Yeah. Kind of like a David Lynch movie. That's his biggest technique I've learned over a long time. Is just having like a no soundtrack where a soundtrack would normally be.
Wait, why do you care? Aren't you here to pick up a bill?
I guess you hang around people long enough, they start to grow on you.
Not if you're a fucking debtor. But I still can't forgive you. Why is there no music? Should I use the sound test?
Yeah, we'll equip sound 0 in the inventory. Oh, okay. As your military strategist, I advise you to attack right now. Yukon.
I mean, why the hell not?
Yep.
We're here to kill.
Let's kick off with momentum. You know, our childhood indentured servant just died. Don't want his death to be in vain. Let's show him what for. For Gremio. All right. They've got like a 25% manpower advantage on us.
We had another merchant. We have another strategist.
I really thought that Habsburg would show up here, but that's okay.
See the power of the science.
Use tough guys. Yeah,
Black
one that's
golds.
Black golds. Amazing. Former Imperial team. Carpenters.
He's a carpenter.
He's a carpenter.
I think this is supposed to be craftsman, and it got...
yeah.
And it got
I can see that.
translated as carpenter.
Well... Humphrey's team. It's just Humphrey.
And he's an old soldier.
Invulnerable defense.
She's a
Fisherman's.
She's a fisherman's.
Well, I mean, she was catfishing hard enough before. LePant. Hopefully our boost is enough to make that a worthwhile thing. Well, I mean, okay, better than we got. Alright, thieves. We did it. Obtained 2,000 bits. I guess we still have a boosted charge. Hey, here we come.
Well, they cast magic.
Okay, is charge good against magic? Yes. Fuck.
Or magic is good against charge.
Yeah, magic is good against charge. Oof.
But charge appears to be good at bow.
Alright. Good, good choice, I guess. No, I need information about what they're gonna do. What? Don't stop robbing them and start spying, you assholes. I'll show you my magical powers. Oh, all right. Okay. And that's the perfect counterplay. That's so weird.
I'm just looking at what my biggest number is. It's 19. Or 21. Now, if they charge, I may lose.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my biggest number.
Right. But if they spell, then we, like, get them.
Okay, we neutral.
Or they, mutual bow attack. Well,
we won. And now we're shooting the earth.
There we go. We're trying to shoot their spirits that are going to heaven. No heaven for you, asshole. You get back right back down here.
Congratulations, we won. Why didn't you get the victory bark, Lucan?
I guess he gave us the anti-poison.
Let's break into the castle and set fire to the roses. Why do you get to you barely knew him? Really, you think Pan and Cleo would want to show up?
Yeah, they knew him well enough that they do not want to avenge him.
Okay, I've got one more slot, and it can either be an M or an L.
Mm-hmm.
No, it could be anybody, because I could put Spectre in the back.
Do you want to?
We were using Valeria before.
Right. Do you want to try Juppo to see if Juppo and Meg can do a combo attack?
You know what? Sure, he's terrible.
Yeah.
How bad could it be?
I just want to see if they have a combo attack, because it seems to be like if people know each other, then they can do combo attacks together.
Seems like nobody has anything they can use. So
Outstanding.
he's also many levels behind. But that rectifies itself quickly. The game seems to scale experience pretty wildly, so that once you're at an area's curve, you start leveling very slowly, but if you're behind, you level very quickly.
That's if there's even random encounters in this place. Okay,
obviously, they do.
Unite!
It was called Trick Attack. Well, we won't see what it is because,
Yeah. Spectre's like, okay, you two unite. Great. Good work. I'll just beat the shit out of this thing.
You got red paint.
Splendid. But I'm sorry, material for what?
For mural.
For mural.
What's so hard to understand about... I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I meant to hand over, but I hit X one too many times and used it instead. Oh, fuck.
Cleo. Cleo, help. Damn, Flick.
They deploy the clowns.
Does Unite have any like cost associated with it? Is it just both of them spending their turn?
Spectre's got more spells now. Yeah.
Oh, 532.
I also think Juppo just gained 10 levels.
Yeah, he went from level 11 to level 21. Okay. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to keep items off of Flick because he's kind of death flagging me a little bit. Although Victor might also be death flagging, but I really hope the game doesn't kill him. I like him. Yoink.
Yeah, so that's a group attack, really.
I got Black Shadow.
Mmm. Tasty.
Okay, it seems like if only it's either because Meg shows up first, she's the one that can unite, but
I'll bet it's because you've already used a turn of the person who can join in the unite, right? Like, so because her action is queued, you can't queue it as part of the joint.
Usually the cost of a unite is one of them becomes unbalanced, but if it doesn't, then there's no cost at all. Okay, so if we can make Jupo not suck, although
that might be.
If we can make, I also have to make Meg not suck. But if we can make,
if
we can make them not suck, then maybe.
Yeah, I guess in that case, the cost is you're using 2 of your 6 actions rather than 1, right? And that's worth it for us if we're fighting like 6 enemies, but it's not worth it for us if we're fighting like 2.
If only they would.
Oh, right, we do have to like sink bits in there.
Yeah, but if they could let me go back to the town where I could gamble, what a creep.
Milik 2 is a victim.
Ivanov.
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean,
I guess later. We'll do that later. Do we have an infinite money machine? Because I think the infinite money machine that we have kind of sucks. But
is playing the high-low game can't be better. Is there something at the castle I'm forgetting? Oh, but it is? I mean, if I can win.
That game is so rigged, I don't fucking trust it.
Unless there is a way to rig it.
I mean, we have save states, but that's not appealing to me at all.
I mean, without Crab Meats is speaking, I'm going to bet that's not what they mean. Because I believe they played this game on PlayStation, most likely.
I guess they keep dropping opals. Maybe opals sell for money.
3 Han triggers the rigging.
That's what they say. In an unhinged rant about Mahjong Soul. And by they, I mean one particular creepy dude.
I see. Well, I think
3 Han or more triggers the rigging.
I think all Mahjong is evil, so I don't care. I got a spark crystal.
Yeah, well, everyone who knows anything about Mahjong agrees with you, so you have some company.
At least it's more morally acceptable than Pinochle. At least Pinochle. Mahjong at least is real.
What are we doing now, clown? Lightning! Blah!
Now the clown is doing something else, which is making little men pop out and march forward.
I think if we're trying to optimize for that, we have to spread out the other damage that we do.
Yeah, but that requires hitting buttons.
Oh yeah, you have to hit so many buttons to do that. Yeah, I got a little
drunk.
Confabulated there.
I don't remember what the trick rune does. I doubt reading it will help.
Yeah, probably not. But, just in case. Let's see. Soul Eater, Rune of the Gate, Earth, Dragon, Lightning, Counter, Killer, Water, Fire, Spark, Wind, Pharaoh, Turtle, Clone, Prosperity, Boar, Hazy, Fortune, Double Strike, Gale, Falcon, Hate, Holy, Resurrection, Sunbeam, Shrike, Champions, and Crystals.
They misspelled
No Trick Rune. Oh, as Shrike?
I heard Trike.
No.
I thought that they just like misspelled Trick, but
nah.
Shrike is something else.
Shrike is something else.
Usually, when something is shriked, it's been skewered, which is why there's a kind of bird that is called a shrike, and the reason they're called that is they catch bugs and they impale them on thorns to eat them later. Whoever has their hands free, burn these flowers.
What are you doing to my beloved flowers?
I'll get you, Milk.
Ouch. It hurts. Oh, there, Cleo. They're chipping in. Everyone who knew Gremio is kind of gung-ho about the whole revenge thing. Black Rune, Pink Balloon, what's the difference? This scoundrel killed Gremio!
But these like Pink Floyd lyrics? Well, this was true last time. Let's make a saving state.
This man is, like, very at fault, though. This is such a nonsensical way to put it.
Well, okay. The runes are, like, controlling the people who do it, right?
Is that what we're going for?
That was true.
Is that why, when we looked at his portrait, we got the opportunity to say he's also a victim?
Perhaps, but
which has not been clear at all up to this point.
The literal other guy changed his tune once we beat him, and then like his rune went crazy. But this guy could be aware of what happened and then just bullshitting it.
He seems to take particular pleasure in everything he does, is the thing. Like, the previous guy was at least a little conflicted. This guy is living his best life. Like, he's got all this classy stuff. He has a minstrel. He's imprisoned a portrait artist. I kind of don't fucking buy it. But since you just did a save state, we can say this man is not at fault.
I'm going to bet all of the 5 generals have been slurped by their runes, and they're one of the 107 characters we can recruit.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, alright. I didn't like Gremio that much anyway.
Kaz, like I said last time, anybody can join the Grey Wardens. They just gotta drink the soup. You live through the soup, you're in. If you don't like that, you can end up as a drunk in the gutter.
No, Stallion.
Taco Bell's under attack.
Sanchez says you must return right away. Oh, well, if Sanchez is worried. There we go. Well, hey, can we, what's Milik good at?
I'll explain what Milk is up to. I guess I need to go up to the 4th floor for the briefing room. Kasumi.
Kasumi?
Rokaku. Okay.
Hmm.
Ah, our dad has defeated the ninja village. Hanzo!
Boss Hanzo. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, we got a ninja.
Hmm.
Do we have to go fight our dad?
So this day has finally arrived. I am to fight General Uncle. Is it just war games for the entire rest of the game? That would be kind of dope.
What the fuck is that?
That was someone else.
That was again. Sure.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's get my men killed.
Battle with Jo. Right there. On that place on the map.
I'm gonna put it in my next tabletop campaign. We'll have the Jo crystal.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. This is certainly what our father was like. Also, they're riding chocobos.
Yeah. Or those birds from Joust. Oh, the ninja will actually do the thing, huh?
Yeah, ninjas are better than thieves.
I mean, now seems like the best time to do such a thing, right?
Except now I can't. I was thinking I was thinking I could use thieves and then use ninjas if I failed.
I see.
Well, we're going to see the power of science.
All right.
And then we're going to do what we always do, which is deploy. Actually, where does milk show up?
No milk.
We don't have milk yet. Adventurers.
Kobolds.
He's a narcissist.
Narcissists. Armored cavalry.
Yeah, deploying, charging against cavalry, probably not. Yeah.
Okay, this is like tutorializing a new aspect of combat. Armored cavalry. Well,
let's
does magic work on them, or?
No.
Okay, we do not have the counterplay to armored cavalry.
Armored cavalry is like the Pythagorean theorem. There is no answer. What bow? Mateo's charge.
We're stamped out to our regret. Right, that seems pretty forced.
Oh, they're not chocobos, they're
Ooh,
kangaroos. We knew this.
Like dinosaurs.
Grenseal.
Man, if the Emperor could have done that from the get-go, that would have saved him a lot of time.
Suikoden is a game full of meaningful choices.
I'll be back for dinner.
He's just going to go betray us again.
Yeah. It's what I would do in his place. Dare you defy me, pawn?
Am I going to get to do it, or...
No way. Oh my god. Strike me.
Nothing beats rock. Good old rock.
The stare down continues.
Oh, fuck. Up, there we go, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Now, okay, is it possible to win with, like an attack? Like, just force him to desperate attack every turn, and then it is possible to win? I don't care.
We're being buffaloed a little bit, which I don't fully mind.
Oh,
It's just
I didn't level Pawn up at all.
oh lol. That might have helped.
Well, we got 107 characters. We got to burn through some of them.
He's in a better place now. Away from us.
Well, the main thing here is it's going to affect the morale of Cleo, who is a character I actually like, because she has fire magic.
Well, yeah, she has good moves.
Well,
It's like, not only does she have good magic, she also hits pretty fucking hard.
what do you
How
think
you
about
holding up, Cleo?
Yeah.
She has no thoughts of her. All of her thoughts are spared for us.
That's what it means to be a soldier.
Armored cavalry.
Thank you for the sub QB. Oh, I know all about Mr. Everett. He's definitely going to help us find her gun. Oh, the answer to cavalry is simple. We just need pikemen.
Yeah. Or like trenches. Or like a loud noise. That might not work that great, but if they've trained their mounts for battle. I don't know if kangaroos spook easily, but
Well, I know a kangaroo is much more
knows?
liable to fight than a horse is. Kangaroos injure people very frequently by attacking them. Lek not!
Spector! Spector! Wake up, Chrono! Lean's bell is so beautiful in the morning sun.
Why do I have to go on?
You're survivors of the Clan of the Gate.
Do you remember who Ted was, Kaz?
Ted was Ted the Wyvern Boy?
Nope. Ted is
Oh, Ted was the special wizard.
Yes, Ted was the special wizard whom hated the Wyvern Boy. One of the 27 true runes.
True runes.
Bum bum. Bum, dun,
27 seems like too many.
Well, it's like what? One for each letter of the alphabet and then one extra?
Yeah, for the forbidden letter.
The thorn.
Yeah, CH gets an extra for some reason. Or like the M dash. Yeah. The forbidden letter schwa.
Well,
Alright, well, thanks for that lore dump in my nightmares.
Yeah,
Fucking wizards.
A wizard has instructed me that I must not... I mean, like, wouldn't, like, the best way of preventing the wizard from getting their hands on this rune to, like, cast my arm into the ocean?
Or die. Like...
Well, someone could come upon my corpse and perhaps pluck it off me. But if I were at the bottom of the sea, it would be a very long time until someone would go down. Unless
we need to like
merfolk.
We need to like Dallas Genoard ourselves.
Yeah. Glad you remembered that. Glad you remembered Dallas Genoard.
I'm never gonna forget it.
How do you deal with a man you can't kill? You give him some cement shoes.
Look, you can call my solution short-sighted if you like, but that's going to be good for like 200, 250 years. That's pretty permanent.
I think it would be longer if we cast him in lead instead of in concrete. I think that would form a patina that would take longer to erode in the ocean. Fire spears.
Are fire spears the counter to armored cavalry?
Saturday. We're gonna go get a...
This is the whole rest of the game. We encounter some new military strategy that we can't deal with. Then we have to find one specific person who knows how to counter it.
Well, Kaz, what you're describing is the plot to 90% of all Shaw Brothers films. And we are in a wuxia grand military fantasy game. So we have to...
Well, I guess what I want is for them to lean into it. Where's the guy whose technique is the flying guillotine?
Yeah, we need to fight people with the flying guillotine. And we also need to... We have to train as an 8-diagram pole fighter to break the fangs of the wolves.
Yes. Wasn't it early on where you said that we were actually playing through the water margin?
Yeah.
Didn't someone say that?
I said that because I looked up the thing this is based off of, and it's based off the novel The Water Margin.
Oh. Well... I've seen the Shaw Brothers movie called The Water Margin once. It starts with a text crawl that goes on for like 7 minutes.
Yeah, so they're having to explain the background of an ancient novel.
Yeah. They try. It doesn't work that great. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Master Spectre is thinking about Tio.
But I still can't forgive it.
As he is about everything.
We will never earn Apple's forgiveness. Now, okay, so
I'm looking for milk.
This is perhaps my central. It's forming. We're still cooking. We got a dough here. Mm-hmm. It's got a lot to go before it's a fully formed bread and all that. But I think that my central criticism of the game is going to end up being that there's too goddamn many characters, and as soon as we're done with one, they're just sort of nothing forever. Right? This Apple is the perfect example of this. We had to go do a quest to get Apple at one point, and now she's just sitting in our base forever and will never be used for anything.
If by quest you mean go back to that village and just talk to her, then yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not much of a fucking quest, but also, like, not all of them can be. Now, this can neatly... We can solve both problems at the same time by just heavily cutting down on the number of characters, right?
Well,
so that
some of them, like Apple, what Apple is she is a she's a strategist. She's not for all the mini games.
Well, that's fine, but what I'm saying is, instead of having the new chapter where we have to get a new person who can counter the strategy, we churn through the existing characters that we have, right? And they have ups and downs. Maybe they desert us at points, or maybe they get kidnapped. Maybe they get lost on scouting missions, that kind of thing. So there's this constant like flow of a smaller group of characters who have more personality to each of them, rather than nothing personalities of hundreds of people.
Okay, so how do I win at this? You were saying this was a way to win. I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna presume that you're not talking to me, because I didn't think that this was a way to win. Now let's play. Although we have seen him just fail on his own before. It's like, I go first. Oh no, a losing hand. I guess I'll pay you.
That's what
exactly like that.
I fucked up.
That's a penalty. Ooh, 4. One, two, three. We pay double. Ooh, 3 beats 2. Fuck yeah. Regular victory, though. It's no score. Oh, 1, 2, 3. You pay double.
Okay, maybe this guy is just bad at the game.
So they had one guy who was like cheatingly good.
Now, do I win at this by putting Taiho in my party and then having him do it? Because we've established that Taiho was extremely fucking good at the gambling minigame, and we're establishing that Gaspar sucks. So what happens if we go pick up Taiho and make? I'm gonna try.
Can we put him in position 1?
Yeah.
That would be so goated. He'd be like, "Oh, I'll play with you."
Just have Taiho completely clean this fucker's clock out.
How does this one random? How does Gaspar have such a war chest that he can gamble away thousands upon thousands of bits?
Well, how did that child have? Oh, I can just use Sanchez. He's closer to the door.
Ugh. Dead-eyed Sanchez.
Disc access time.
Wait, why does that happen for us?
I've noticed that happens in disc games, even without a disc drive. It still has to allocate the time to do it. It's the entire game isn't in RAM. It's just reading the parts of the image that it needs as it needs it.
So we've emulated the disc access as well. Okay. All right. Okay. This is my gambling joint. All right, Taiho, you're in the lead. It's all you, baby. Even though it still shows our portrait, so... You
rolled a 1?
That's a 1? Ah, and we foul. Mm.
So the reason this probably makes you money quickly is this guy is just willing to go double or nothing.
Hmm. Unbelievable.
And I can do this.
I mean,
They've
technically it's a game, but it just really sucks. Incredible.
Fucking Gaspar's just throwing.
He's so bad.
Max money. I didn't even cheat, but
why would you continue?
what did you see? Luck is a matter of time, I guess.
Luck is a matter of timing. Oh my god. So I can explain the rules of this stupid game. You go in order, like the first player to rolls 3 dice. If you get a 1-1-1 or a 1-2-3, you instantly lose.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't get all the dice in the cup, you instantly lose. The 1-1-1 and 1-2-3, you also pay double or triple.
Yes.
For losing that way.
If you roll doubles, the third is your score.
Yeah, the remaining number is your score. And you have 3 rolls to get a score.
If you roll
and if you don't get a score, you lose.
If you roll a 4, 5, and 6, you win, and they have to pay triple.
If I was double, I thought for triple sixes it was pay triple.
I think if you roll,
it's like inverse.
It's triple. If you roll a triple and it's not a 1, you win triple, and if it's a 4, 5,
Yeah.
or 6, you win double.
Right. So like, the basic version of the game is like, get a double and a remainder, and the remainder is score. Compare that to opponent's score. You have 3 rolls, but there's all these extra rules about like instantly winning or losing without your opponent doing anything that make it a fucked up game rather than like a real one. We just have all of the money now. We'll upgrade everyone's weapons. Who cares? Go bananas. I didn't realize that this guy was just fucking money-making game.
What the hell is Jupo good at? Jupo might be good at, might be fine at magic.
Let's see, MP3-1. He's got a high magic score.
Well, your MP is like a derived stat.
Oh.
So now we get 2 of our.
So really, we just need to get like levels in him.
What's our ninja like? She's got the Shrike rune.
Jesus Christ, she's level 38.
She's very fast. Here's Milk. Milk is also a wizard.
Magic 121. Good God. Mother Earth rune. Well, honestly, do we want, like, a bunch of wizards? Because, like, Cleo was wizard enough for us, right?
I've got Sheena, I've got Chupo, Meg. Or I got Cleo, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, like, Cleo would round us out. Okay, Meg does not belong in the front. There we go.
There we go. Actually, I'll do this just
Yeah.
to see what this is like.
All right, and now
And
Cleo will no longer be looking suspiciously at Meg or anyone else.
And now we'll make a man out of you, Jupo. I think the Smith was on the second floor. Yes, Moss and Meese are here. Oh, here's a question. Do we want to try with Mina?
Try what with Mina?
Like, just have her in our party?
I think not, because she's an S and flimsy.
I mean, we could try her out over Sheena just to see if she's good.
Yeah.
Like, we know Sheena.
Because now that we have the money-making game, we can level up everyone to as much as we can spend money on.
Iron Gear. I think floor 1 had our merchants, so I can go equip people there. Actually, I should go here and strip literally everything off my body from Stockpile Thomas.
All right.
Don't embarrass me.
Don't embarrass me. Oh, right, Opal Lady. We have to... It was just one of the, 2 towns that we visited, right? This can't be that complicated.
Yeah, I remember where Opal Lady was at. I don't know how to use this.
No idea what sound setting 0 is supposed to be. Gonna be perfectly honest about that. Although, maybe I can look it up. This does sound like a look it up kind of thing.
Yeah, we're gonna try attaching the Spark Rune to Jeppo, because he does appear to be at least a passable wizard.
Okay. So I think I could most easily find this by finding the dungeon that we found it in, right?
Oh god, I have to do this. Well, you're gonna have time because I'm in hell now.
Well, I'm trying to use that time. Let's see. This guide is not helpful in the ways that I expect. Okay. That makes sense. The letter, right. It calls the opal drop a rare drop, so good on you for getting that many.
Okay, I'm looking this up. This armor cannot be unequipped. So yeah, she just doesn't get armor.
Pity.
It gives +5 magic and +7 defense. So, but the fact that I can't, but everybody else gets a ninja suit that gives plus speed.
Where did we get sound setting 0?
The prison.
I was in the prison? Okay. I was looking in the wrong place. Okay, prison. Yeah, sound setting 0. Okay. Okay. The center set D has a sound setting 0. You'll be able to utilize that setting at a later time.
Well, sure enough.
Damn. Thanks. Got me, I guess.
Moron. Why didn't you know you could use it at a later time?
You could use it at a later time. Shit. Should have known. No, please don't explain what this completely inexplicable thing is. Why do I even bother? Did a person even write this, I wonder?
Yeah.
I mean, probably in this case, but like...
this big, you always have to wonder that now.
Yeah.
Well, does it
ever since learning that I have 8 neutrons to my name, and I have to guard them jealously, lest one go missing. Fuck. Emblem.
Okay, this should be the final round of stupid bullshit.
What if I search the guide for that? It only appears in the 2 places that I've already seen. Great. I'm going away forever. This is deeply frustrating. I want to say that things like suikoden exist in this, like, uncanny valley middle ground of items in JRPGs, where if you go back further, like, the systems in place are too simple for there to be that much ambiguity about them. Like, I'm thinking about, like, Dragon Quest IV, that kind of thing. There are a lot of different items in Dragon Quest IV, and a lot of them do weird stuff. But for one, the manual would, like, either list most or all of what they did, or 2, the possibility space for what items could do was so pared down that if it's a weapon with any kind of special feature and you swung with it once, you would know what that feature is. Or if you tried to use it as an item, it would either tell you that it couldn't work. They even had a... there was an appraisal system in Dragon Quest IV, where if you didn't know what something did, your appraiser could say, here's what it does, and you would get a text description of what the fucking item is. So they had that shit on lock, even in the days where, like, kind of the most you got out of your items was the text of what the item is. And, like, later, in, like, newer JRPGs, we have the magic of icons in addition to, like, descriptions and, like, more space for descriptive text too, so things can have, like, their icon, maybe like even a 3D model, and then a, you know, terse description, and then maybe even some flavor text on top of that. But in between, we have things like suikoden. Please bring someone who knows boats.
I have to go get Taiho.
Yeah, one of our 3 fishermen, no doubt.
Actually, wait a
Right?
second.
That
I wanted to see. Never mind. I'll just go get Taiho. I thought that maybe that's where Kimberly was hanging out, was in Taiho's fishing hut, but I can see that on the way down. So why am I forced to use Taiho?
we need someone who knows boats. I don't know. I legit don't know why. I do think it's all right that they're like trying to force us to use different people. I could do with a little more, like, better reasons for it to happen, though. You know? Alright, now surely...
Now I can do this.
He actually knows both. Oh, we can fucking jam. We have jets now. Hell yes. Vroom.
Now I will upgrade Taiho's spear, but I'm not going through that ordeal again.
This is reminding me of how much I hate upgrading things in Elden Ring. It pisses me off so bad that there's like one kind of upgrade system that makes sense and a different one that doesn't, and they're both in the same game. It's just like, yeah.
Count your lucky stars, you're not playing Demon Souls. That's all I have to say.
I guess.
Or Dark Souls 1?
Dark Souls 1 was pretty goddamn bad, yeah. Are you my drinking partner tonight? Alright, we got Taiho in the party. Is that good enough? Yes. Okay.
Wow, what tremendous speeds.
Oh yeah, we're really moving now. Got that engine and everything. Which will allow us to... I don't know. We have to get the person who knows about fire arrows to counter the armored cavalry. Wait, what did this guy want?
He wanted levels.
Oh, he wanted us to gain levels. Alright, 8 levels. Was Opal Lady in here? Or
No.
was that a different town? No? Okay.
She's to the north.
Alright.
Or was she to the south?
There's not that many places. We'll find her. And then recruit her, and then forget about her forever. Easy.
She might have been in the second story of the inn. Yes.
Oh, indeed. Esmeralda. That's right. Now we can kidnap you for real, for real. I'll be at Taco Bell Castle. We got Klon too.
I obtained
Incredible.
a child to force to. I make that child say Taco Bell every time I walk past him. How many more did you need for this? Oh.
Yeah, we got him. Right, she was the recruit who wanted extra recruits. Right? Like, you need to have this many friends before I think you're cool enough to hang out with. Can't be attached. Can't be returned. Juppo. Man. Maybe saddling ourselves to clowns was incorrect. Damn. But no, that can't be wrong. It's the children who are wrong. Trick rune for life. Yeah, currently we have the, like, killer rune on Meg, which boosts crit rate. Which is kind of like the thing that we imagined she would be good at doing. Which is like... We saw some big critties from her. I mean, really the only problem is that we also saw, like, huge critical hits from other people who we hadn't really invested in that at all. So it's like, oh... Are we boosting you so that you can be, like, baseline as acceptable as Cleo? What are you thinking? So I was kind of filling air because nothing was happening on screen.
I'm thinking.
My own thoughts are that, like, sticking out with Juppo and Meg, or maybe even just Meg, would be fine, because we're heavily vibes-based. Like, we've solved the actual only problem, which is, like, making sure that you have short people in the front, medium people wherever, long in the back. And, like, beyond that, nothing seems to super matter. We even fought one boss who had a gimmick, but the gimmick didn't matter because the gimmick was, hey, don't cast spells at me, I will punish you.
Are there not encounters on the map here anymore ever since we destroyed the castle? Like, the plants that we were fighting.
It's weird that we haven't gotten into one, right? Like,
I mean,
okay.
There's heavily reduced.
Yeah.
That was definitely a Meg crit.
That was Meg crit. Okay. Yeah, because she throws a knife. Cleo throws what looks like a corn dog.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could damage you by throwing corn dogs at you.
Oh, sure. I mean, if you hooked one hard enough, why not? There's a stick in there.
No, I just gotta angle it right so it goes in your mouth.
Oh, that would also hurt.
Yeah, forcibly feed you a corn dog.
Like, because I can't eat corn dogs. Yeah. And probably also scratch on the way down. Corn dogs are kind of a scratchy food.
I do know that I can eat an entire corn dog in under 45 seconds.
That'll be an important life skill for later.
Well, I trained myself for a hot dog eating contest once, and the closest thing I had was corn dogs.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's
like weighted training clones.
I can eat a corn dog in under 45 seconds because I timed myself.
Well, I hope you didn't get a splinter.
Obviously, I'm a professional.
Mm. Alright, you're free now.
Now this is where it tells me that I don't have milk with me, so I can't recruit the,
Oh, the troubadour from upstairs. Yeah. Do we... Do we want to recruit as many people as possible?
I believe so. Because we had, like, we could not get a rune binder until you recruited enough people. So if it's
true.
If it's simple to do, we should do it. And this
That's
is simple to do.
Yeah.
Plus, we're getting money.
That's also true. I just say I'm a bit of an anti-completionist, you know? Like, if there's, like, things that are clearly just you're doing them just to fucking do them at a certain point in a video game, I'm like, okay, that's enough for me, no thanks. Like, I don't care about platinuming things or whatever. Getting, like, all the achievements. I hate achievements. So anything that even, like, has a smell of that is something that kind of turns me off.
Well, very luckily for you, I'm the one playing, not you.
That's true. But also I have to find ways to fill time when we're clearly doing boring things.
We're playing a JRPG. The entire thing's boring.
Yeah.
If the viewers weren't here for boring things, they would be doing literally anything else.
That's kind of true. I'm just trying to keep the banter fresh, you know? We've had some real bangers. I want to maintain that quality level that they've come to expect from us just jawing a bunch.
Yeah, it's just talking. Just having a little talk. I need to exchange Juppo out anyways. Maybe Milk will be in our rolling crew for a while. Until the game forces me to use Victor again.
That last run of things was particularly heinous. It was like one after the other of, no, I have to come along. No, I have to come along. And then it's like, okay, well, I guess this is our party. It's like, I can't kick out the main character, so yeah, 5 people say they all have to join. Like, all right. Thanks for the freedom of, like, constructing a party of my choosing from 108 different people.
My favorite part of that was that the 6 people that I was forced to have in my party did not form a valid formation together.
No, that was just icing on the cake.
I had 4 long-range characters.
Blah. Oh no, Juppo!
I'm just hitting free will a whole bunch.
Yeah. We can pick up the pieces later. Headgear.
Actually, I don't remember where the city of... Is it just Port Town that was... There we go. One of these towns had... Okay, it was this one then. The river town is where the appraiser lived. I don't remember how we got to thinking it couldn't be appraised. How do I get the appraisist?
Oh, right. There was Nameless Urn.
I don't know how to get Nameless Urn.
I thought we found one at some point.
We did not.
Crap. Don't embarrass me.
I just did that to get them out of my...
Oh yeah, now that they're appraised, we can give them to Stockpile Thomas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I get rid of Taiho now? I think so, anyways.
Yeah, now that we've cast off with the boat once, now we've kind of got it.
See, I thought they were going to force us to use Taiho because he might have been an ex-pirate, and we're going to go talk to pirates now, I think.
Oh, we still need him for the boat thing? Well, that's all okay, too, because we kind of wanted to offload Juppo and put in Milch. Hmm.
Do you want the hat on or off? Too bad. That flower painting looks like Chrono's head.
I can see it, yeah. It also kind of looks like the potpourri Joker from Balatro.
I don't remember that Joker.
Oh, the one that's...
Because I've played a lot of Balatro.
It's the one that scores if you have, like, a card of every different suit.
You mean Flower Base or whatever? It's not called
Maybe it's called Flower Pot?
Yeah,
okay.
It's called Flower Pot, yeah.
Well, it sucks, so who cares? It's one of the ones that if I could go back and not unlock it so that I get better Jokers, I would definitely do that.
It's one of the feeble attempts to make, like, straights better.
Eject from party. Alright, good work, Juppo. Way to gain 15 levels. Is there a mod for Balatro that allows you to lock Jokers? Not that I know of, but it's a pretty modifiable game, so I would be surprised if something like that was not on the table. But honestly, if I had to do it all again, and, you know, you can make different profiles on your install of Balatro, yeah, I would strategically not unlock certain Jokers. Things like Hit the Road. I would just not have Hit the Road in my pool at all. Because, like, despite what I hear a lot of people say, they're like, oh no, there's you know, there's a time for every Joker, and it's like, no, some of them just suck. Across rarities, too. It's not like, I mean, yeah, generally speaking, your common Jokers are going to be weaker overall. There's, like, you know, one that gives you plus 10 bolt if you score a flush, compared to the banana, which is just flat plus 15 on everything. But it goes away sometimes. You know, things like that. Little comparisons.
I don't know, I kind of like Hit the Road. I call it Jack Off. There we go. That's all it takes.
Beautiful.
And the game is letting me run.
Well, we are pretty fast. Maybe not as fast as Stallion, but we're pretty fast. Dragon Seal.
Okay, let's go look at this crooner.
Hello.
Ah, hello, Squeaky. We're towards the end of our stream of this weird game. Or I guess today's stream, I should say. It's going to take a while to beat this one.
Yeah.
Let's look at our... Who did we get? I forgot her name. Did she even say her name?
It was on screen for a couple of seconds. I know I'm supposed to be good about this kind of thing, but, like, that went by too quickly.
Maybe she's not a warrior.
Non-combatant. Okay. That's fine, too. Honestly, I'm surprised that Kimberly is a combatant at all, but, you know.
Think she can use a boat instead of Taiho?
Probably. Although, that would almost overshift us for short range, I think.
Having two is
that
fine.
Would. Well, I mean, if we're changing her out for Taiho. Then that would be like Spectre. Although I see that's not the case. You already put Milik away.
Yeah,
That's fine then.
I'd probably be bringing like Sheena in, and he's short range.
Still surprises me that Sheena is a man.
Well,
okay.
Look at him. Look at his name, and then look at him. Like,
yeah.
Well, you know what?
Nothing about this suggests manliness to me.
Just go. No, go king. He's a beautiful king.
Okay.
I'm doing this. Surely
Mina Harkness. We're going after Dracula now.
Yes. We're going to get her
She's
that
also an
recipe
ass.
for that paprika chicken. That is a Dracula reference.
Chicken paprikash?
Yeah.
Ah.
I must get the recipe for Mina. Okay, now Rock is going to strip Jupo.
Just don't embarrass Rock.
Enemy marksmanship down. Change order of attack.
So we did have Old Book 1. Alright. Wait, what does sound setting 0 say in this menu?
Probably the same thing it said before. Sound 1.
Sound 1. I hate that. It's hard for me not to believe that like the teams responsible for these just sort of wrote things off as a loss. They're like, okay, well, I guess we're distributing it in the West, but like we've already made what we expect to domestically, so it'll be whatever, and we don't really care. There's a lot of qualities of the PS1 era of JRPG that seems like they just sort of fired it at us and forgot. Maybe I'm being too harsh and like casting too wide a net, because I've really only gotten those vibes from Suikoden and Lunar. But boy, do they give off those vibes.
Is Mina one of the ones that's stuck with an armor set? Seems like it.
What's she wearing?
Magic robe.
Well, that's at least a decent one.
Alright, this is actually convenient. I'll level up Mina's sword. We'll try her out next stream, and then we'll remember what we're doing. She has a lovely
Will we?
shawl.
Because
do you know what
we need to get the fire? We need to get the man who knows how to use the fire arrows to defeat the armored cavalry.
Do you know where we go to get there?
No,
That is
absolutely not.
We have to go. We have to go to the ruined factory in the north. That is what we were told.
Okay.
The factory in the north.
That shit flew by. Like
Yeah,
the actual important information. It just passed me right by.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
I had to like double take it. We go to the factory in the north. Like I thought we were going to the
north of where?
I don't know. Factory to the north. I'm just going to guess that it's where the pirates were, and that's why they wanted us to have Taiho with us, because maybe he's a pirate. I don't know.
All right. Well, he certainly cheats at gambling well enough, which was a power that we managed to use for good.
We managed to learn about cheating. We just had to find a sucker. we had to recruit. We had to recruit a sucker.
Oh, that's right. That's right. At first, we were the suckers, but eventually, we did well enough that we could make a sucker out of somebody else.
I mean,
now we're on the take.
To him. I may be a fool, but these things I get passionate about. He is a fool.
Oh God, we're back here. It's a matter of timing.
I just wanted to talk to him about. I may be a fool. Oh, here's her. She turns to face me when but she doesn't speak to me.
She's like, ahem. The water crystal.
I don't even know if Mina has decent magic or not.
Delightful. Wait, we got the water crystal back?
No, I bought one.
Oh. Well.
She's very low level, but she seems to medium at everything. So we'll see how that pans out. But
I have no sense of what good stats are in this. They're kind of all over the place. HP is a number that I trust. You know?
Because that one.
You tell me that you have 400 HP, I'm like, all right, we got a deal. You know?
Okay, and on that bombshell, thanks for joining everybody. Next time, we'll fucking we'll go to the
Pirates.
North. We're gonna go watch Slay
North
the Spire.
Pirates.
Good night, everybody.
Outstanding.